Okay, next, use digital media to collaborate and communicate both within the classroom and beyond its walls. So, when we talk about digital media, we're talking about probably the podcast or film studies, things like that. Okay, technology based media. Okay, so which assignment do you think meets that competency, and how well did you do with that competency on that assignment? Transform ideas and information to create original texts. Okay, so this is all about writing and creating some original writing. So, probably your poetry anthology or your final essay. Okay, so choose one or two there and then give yourself a mark overall on how you think you did. Okay, now if we notice this is in two sections, right? We've got the reading, listening, viewing section, and we've got the writing, speaking, representing section. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at this first section and see how you graded yourself. If you gave yourself, for example, 3 developings, what we're going to do is going to go to this next sheet, okay, and you're going to give yourself an overall mark for reading, listening, and viewing. Okay, so if you gave yourself 3 developings, then it would be developing. Okay, now here he says applying. On the other sheet he says proficient, but it's the same thing. Okay, so if you gave yourself 3 proficients, then you would be applying. Okay, if you gave yourself 2 developings and maybe 1 emerging, then you would probably still be developing. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing for the writing, speaking, and representing. Okay, you're going to look at the bottom half of this page and see how you overall scored yourself. Which one did you score yourself the most? Okay, and then circle that here. And then once you have that information, you're going to look down here at the bottom and you're going to figure out what mark do you deserve for this class as a whole, the whole quarter. Okay, maybe leaning a little bit onto what we've done most recently. So now we're at the end. Where do you think you are? Are you at a high extending, a low extending? So that's probably, the A range. Are you a high applying, a low applying, a high developing, a low developing, a high emerging, a low emerging? What mark do you think you deserve for this quarter? Okay. And this is about you being able to be honest and reflective about your own process and your own work. Okay. So when this is done, please have it ready for the grade conference. Please arrive on time when it is your scheduled time and be ready to talk and answer questions and tell me about your development this quarter. All right, if you have any questions, send me a message. Bye.